Guys, so today I'll be doing my makeup for the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 concert. Starting off, I will be doing my brows. And yes, sometimes I do my foundation before my brows, but it really just depends on how I'm feeling. And when you're doing your brows, I always use like a flat brush. When it comes to like shaping it and everything, I try and use something flat that can get the shape as straight as possible. And as far as what I use for my brows, I ended up using a brow pencil. Well, really, I think it might have been an eyeliner pencil that I used as a brow pencil. But when it comes to brows, you can kind of be creative and use what you want to use. As long as you know how to do your brows, it really does not matter too much. And as you see here, I'm just going back in with my pencil and I'm fixing the little areas that got messed up in the process of me shaping the brow. And now I'm just blending out the front of it to make it look more natural. See? So your eyebrows, they're not twins. It'll be very hard to make them look like twins, but as long as they look like siblings, that's all that matters, We try and avoid them looking like cousins. So let's stick to them looking like siblings. All right, so now I'm starting on my foundation. As you see, I have some marks that need to be covered and hidden. So I'm using this primer by Clinique, and I'm just going in with the primer and I'm smoothing out the areas that I would like to hide once I put my foundation on. And then I'm going in with some concealer to go over the spots. And as you see, once I put the concealer on, it pretty much hides those dark marks. And now I'm just using this little, it's not a beauty blender, it's like a little face sponge, but not a beauty blender, but I'm just using this to blend out those areas. And also using it to blend out my eyebrow. And guys, this part is very important, especially if you have hyperpigmentation or you have areas that you just want to hide when you put your makeup on. It's very important that you go in first with a concealer and a primer, because that's going to prep your skin and it's going to allow the makeup to lay more smoothly. And now I'm just going in under my eye because I want to conceal under my eye, because I want to hide the small little bags I have. And I also just want my under eye to be a little bit brighter when I do my makeup. And you're just going to smooth and blend that out. And I went in with another color concealer to just color correct some areas that I didn't. And this color corrector is a peach color corrector that I'm using just on my forehead area. And y'all, please excuse my locks. I know they're a little old, y'all, but yeah, just excuse it. And I'm still blending. Actually, no, I'm actually applying my foundation, I believe. Yeah, I'm applying my foundation now on top of the concealer that we already have applied and blended out. And as you see, I'm not putting a lot of like foundation over the areas that I use the concealer. I'm really trying to only put foundation kind of around those areas, because the areas that I have concealer is like, I already have the concealer there, so I don't really need to put the foundation over those areas. So I'm just kind of blending out the areas that have no makeup, and I'm putting foundation on the areas that don't have any makeup. Oh, and the foundation I'm using is the Kylie Cosmetics foundation. I actually really like this foundation. I was really surprised about how good like the coverage is and how smooth it applies. It kind of reminds me of the Fenty foundation, but I don't know, if I like the Fenty foundation as much. I feel like the Fenty foundation sometimes oxidizes a little too quickly, and I just feel like I have a hard time finding my color in that foundation. Honestly, I just have a hard time finding my color sometimes, just because my face is really like neutral and light and my body is very warm. So that's why I use a lot of concealers. Like as you can see, I'm about to go in actually with some more concealer. And this concealer is by It Cosmetics. The concealer I applied before was by Lancome and Clinique. So now this concealer I'm applying lastly is by It Cosmetics, and it's actually a little bit, I think, brighter than the ones I applied before. That's why I'm applying it last, just for some additional coverage. And I'm just using a flat brush to apply the concealer. Again, going in with my sponge just to blend out those areas where I did conceal to make sure it looks seamless. So now I'm going in with the Laura Mercier setting powder. I absolutely love this setting powder. I just feel like it always makes my makeup come together so nicely, and it just looks so smooth. So I'm just putting a little bit underneath the areas that I did conceal. Over the areas that I did conceal. And I'm not putting too much because I don't want to make my makeup look dry. I just want to set it just enough to where it mattifies it a little bit. So I'm just gonna pat a little bit under my eye, and then I'll take some, and I believe I'll take some and put it on my chin. Okay, and I know I said I'm gonna take a little bit, and I just keep going. I kind of have a heavy hand. I naturally just use a lot of products. All right, and now to the fun part. I'm taking this Juvia's Place palette and I'm going to do an eyeshadow look from there. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love all the colors. Like, I don't think there's one color in this palette that I would not wear. And they're so vibrant and pigmented. It's just absolutely amazing. I give this palette a 10 out of 10. So, of course, as I'm going to see Nicki Minaj, I'm going to be doing a pink eye makeup look. And what I'm doing now is I'm just getting my eyes prepped for the eyeshadow because we want this eyeshadow to be very vibrant. We don't want it to be dull. So we're just going to take that Lancome concealer and we're going to go ahead and blend that out on the eyelids. And guys, don't make the mistake that I did because I started doing my eyeshadow and then I realized that I had previous residue eyeshadow on the brush, so I had to end up cleaning the brush and trying that again because as you can see, my eyeshadow or my eyes look a little dark and we don't want that. We want the color to be one color, not two colors. So definitely make sure you're cleaning your makeup brushes before you apply that eyeshadow because you don't want to mix your colors and you don't want it to look weird. So again, we're taking that concealer and we're going to reapply that and blend it out. Just keep blending, just keep blending. I feel like the key to the perfect makeup looks are just blending. Once you perfect that part, it'll be hard for your makeup not to look good. Also, skin prep as well. So I'm going to take this shimmery pink color and I'm going to apply that onto my lid. And I'm just patting it on there. And the same thing I did on the first eye, I'm just doing on the other eye. So when I do my eye makeup, I kind of do one eye and then I'll go over and do the other eye as I'm going so they both can look the same. I don't really like doing one eye at a time because I feel like it's harder for me to match the other eye. I rather do them kind of both simultaneously. Sorry, guys. And then I'm just blending out that pink still. Look how pigmented it is, y'all. It's so pretty. I'm happy with this palette. It's just like, it's everything. So this is the finished look. I love how it came out. I ended up adding some blue eyeliner. And I'm just showing you guys all the different products that I used. Like I said, I used the Kylie Cosmetics foundation, the Clinique primer, the Lancome concealer, and the Laura Mercier setting powder. I also ended up using the MAC blush, and this is the CoverGirl brow pencil that I used, or eyeliner pencil. I'm not sure if it's a brow or eyeliner pencil. And this is the It Cosmetics concealer that we applied lastly. And then the Sumptuous Extreme mascara by Estée Lauder. And this is the blue eyeliner that I also applied off of camera. So thank you guys for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what other kind of videos y'all would love to see from me. Thank you for watching my video. Bye, guys.